Second baseman Stallings playing it shallow right. Here comes Renwick, and he steals home. Gutsy. And it pays off. And that's the ultimate confidence boost as Hosley skies this the other direction. Another highlight reel catch. It's Hester on the full extension. But does everything you look for in a leadoff guy. Has the contact, the speed. Fourth in the nation in stolen bases with 13. And evidently a whole lot of power as well. Jack Renwick, touch 'em all. Oh, that ball is long. Gone. Second home run of the afternoon. Connor Dykstra. Have a day, my friends. And he puts his side up 7-2. 0-1 up the middle. Glove by Renwick to first. What a play. 6-3 turns 2. And Trimble down to his final strike as Schwaner looks to shut the door and claim Wofford's second win of the season. And poked into right fields. Dykstra is home. 2 runs will score. And the 1-2 from Hosley as he strikes out the side. 4th inning is a gem for Danny Hosley as we head to the top of the 5th. 1-2-3 go the Terriers. It's 5-2 George Mason here from Spartanburg. It's the rubber game of this opening weekend series as the Wofford Terriers host the Patriots of George Mason here on a picture-perfect Sunday afternoon in Spartanburg, South Carolina. The Patriots took round 1 on Friday. The Terriers responded in a big way yesterday. Round 3 will be decided right here, right now on ESPN+. 7-9 up for the Wofford Terriers. Beautiful Monday afternoon in Spartanburg, South Carolina. This series comes to a conclusion today. Wofford looking for the sweep. Lafayette trying to salvage something, pull off an upset. One of the top teams in the SoCon, the reigning SoCon champions. The Wofford Terriers, as Jake Bloss remains on the hill. His side just got a run back in the top of the 2nd. We're going to hang in there against the Terriers. John Dempsey leads things off 7-8-9. It's Dempsey, followed by Cameron Gill and Shane Lucier. John Dempsey enters today riding a 3-game hitting streak. Was 2 for 4 yesterday. 3 for 6 in the weekend so far. And again, it's fouled away, so Bloss gets ahead of the count 0-2. That'll be so important for Bloss, a part of a pitching staff we talked about before. They struggled with the ERA. They've struggled with walks this year, one of the worst teams in the country in that regard. And he comes inside. That looked like it hit the knob of the bat, so it's a foul ball. And Dempsey slaps it into right. 3rd hit of the game for Wofford. Good piece of 2-strike hitting from John Dempsey. And Wofford once again starts the inning off with a hit. Cameron Gill, an .067 hitter on this season, his first appearance of this weekend series. His last appearance was back in the 9th against Kennesaw State. Third start of the season for Jake Bloss. Normally sports 27, today rocking the 2.5. I got to check on Dempsey. Dempsey 3 for 5 on stolen bases this year. This is a lineup top to bottom. They can all move in the base paths. One of the best teams in the nation at stealing bases. As this one is on the ground, and not much that Vandenberg can do with it. And infield's hit for Cameron Gill. That's his second of the season and first since the opening weekend series against George Mason. Shane Lucier, the 9-hitter in this Wofford lineup, looking to keep the hit parade going. Ready, 4 hits for Wofford. Look back to the first inning, couple of extra base hits. That leadoff home run by Renwick, who's on deck. And Galaney had a double after that homer. When you play this Wofford team, you know the bunt is always in the equation. Lucier flashed it in both offerings, and that's just the style of play that Todd Interdonato has built with this program. The 15th season at the helm of this Wofford program, and he's built it, of course, into one of the best in the SoCon, one of the better teams in the region. But year in, year out, they're going to be up there in the national rankings in sacrifice bunts. Right now atop. And they already have one today. And in an interview right before the season started, Todd Interdonato acknowledged that, hey, it may not be the most attractive way to play the game, but the older guys in this roster, they can prove that this style works, and it's led to really unprecedented success here at Wofford. Preseason favorites, of course, last year won the regular season title. And now with 2 strikes, you figure the bunt's out of the equation for Lucier. And he's still showing bunt with 2 strikes. Now he pulls it back. Chance to turn 2, bobbled by Deriggy. They do get the out at second. That puts runners in the corners for Wofford. So rather than 2 in scoring position, they have just 1 nonetheless. Dempsey stands 90 feet away from home. Well, Jack Renwick is 1 for 1. And it was a bomb in his first at-bat to left center field. Easily cleared the fence, and the 375 wall out there for a second home run of the season. Lucier leads off at first. Will not be shocked to see him be moving here. Evidently, Blas has that same thought process. And there goes Lucier. Bunt is shown, no throw. Defensive indifference, not a stolen base. Nonetheless, 2 in scoring position now for the Terriers. That's what they do. They get guys on, they move them around. They enter this weekend second of the nation in stolen bases. They're up to now 57 on the season. As the 0-1 slides in there. Nice pitch from Jake Blas. We're showing some pretty good stuff in this second inning. And the high cheese catches Renwick. 2 outs. Big strikeout for Jake Blas. His second of the game, and you can look at the hit numbers, the 2 runs that he's allowed so far, but you have to give him credit. He's been working the strike zone. Does not have any walks so far. And that's really all you can ask for a pitcher. Throw strikes, gotta trust your field behind you. Lafayette already does have an error today, so we go to the 2-hitter. Ryan Galaney is 1 for 1 with a double back in the first. And this is yanked on a hop to third. And the throw is just offline. Both runs will score for Wofford, as Kimaleski's toss took Zerillo off the bag. 4-1 Terriers. And again, that Lafayette defense proven to be costly. Second error in as many innings. So Nolan Hester steps in this inning that could have been over. And Wofford opens up a 3-run advantage. Hester had a sacrifice bunt back in the first. That's already the 7th error of this weekend for Lafayette. We're back to first, not in time. You look at this Leopard squad, fairly high expectations for them in conference play, and they do have certainly some abilities offensively, but they're going to have to clean things up on defense as they make their way towards Patriot League action. As Hester skies it out to left, and there's Brenner on the catch as we head to the top of the third. 2 more coming across for Wofford as the Terriers up their lead 4-1. Back after this on ESPN+.